Hey everyone, Tech1421 here with another episode of Pokemon Tower Defense. In this episode, we're going to take on Route 15, and I do not have my team set up yet, so I will go ahead and do so. And this time, I think I'm going to go with more of a lower level team. Let's go by level here real quick, just because we've been kind of steamrolling through that last level, so I want to get maybe a team that's not too high leveled, but it's still kind of up there a little bit. So I think this will do for now. Let's go ahead and give that a try. So let's go ahead and start this one. So we are at Saffron City, Silphco headquarters. And there's Giovanni saying yay. And Giovanni, yep, okay, there's Misty for some reason, and Joey, and Lieutenant Surge, and I don't really care. There's all these gym leaders. And now we're going to go to Route 15. And, alright, so Joey's Rattata is there to help us out. And let's go ahead and put all these Pokemon down here. Okay. And, alright. Let's go ahead and see what attacks we're learning. Alright, we're going to go ahead and Sword Dance first. And now, we'll go with that. And let's go ahead and go with a Fire Punch. Starmie levels up, and Caesar, our Scyther, levels up. Keep on saying Caesar for whatever reason. Alright, that's cool. Oh, he got away. Oh, okay. We should be fine. Oh no. Should we be fine? He's gonna get away. Oh, he got away. Let's go ahead and put a Pokemon over here somewhere. There we go. Circle throw. Alright, let's do that. And our Pokemon are getting hurt a little bit. There are 60 waves. So I don't know if we're going to be able to survive all 60 waves here. That's a lot of waves. That is a lot of waves. Oh. I guess it doesn't really matter though if they get by though, so that's kind of cool. Hopefully our Pokemon don't die. That'd be bad. Let's space this out a little bit here. Let's put these guys over here. Put my Gyarados. Let's put our Gyarados down here. Give Gyarados a chance to level up. And it would probably be best if we have our Poliwrath at the very beginning. Ooh, Staryu learned Hydro Pump. Heck yes. Let's replace that with Cosmic Power. And why don't we go ahead and use that attack? Learn Counter? Nah, we don't need to learn Counter. Psychic is actually probably best for now. Alright, cool stuff. Let's go ahead and replace these two. Psychic again. Alright. So we're almost 1/6 the way done with this, but it's gonna go for a good amount of time. Those Pidgeys just like fly on by here. Can't even do anything. Alright. Should probably use some Thunder moves. And I don't know what moves to use actually. I think Thunder's probably best because that's what's getting us is the Pidgeys and the Pidgeots and all those things. So we'll go ahead and do that. And alright, cool. We're leveling up pretty good. Yeah, see those things are just going right on by. Caesar took it out pretty nicely though, that was nice. Let's space this out a little bit. Oh, there's plenty of room over here. I didn't even notice that. Well, there's a lot of room. Alright, we should put a Pokemon like every other... There we go. That should work out. And this thing will go down. Let's put him there for now. And let's do that. Alright, cool. Okay. That way we just space him out a little bit. Get Gyarados at the start here. And that should work pretty nicely. Pretty nicely indeed. I don't know how much damage Rattata's doing over there, but let's see if we can get this Pidgeot. Did we get it? No, we didn't even get it. Just went right on by still. Oh well. Should be fine. Let's go ahead and Dragon Dance. It's probably better. Dragon Dance. There we go. Raise that attack up and all that good stuff. Oh, I didn't mean to pick up that potion. We should probably catch one of these Pokemon. Let's catch a Ditto. Yeah, you caught a Ditto. Alright, caught a Ditto. Let's catch one of these. Oh, did it die? It died. Aw. So we have a Ditto now. That's cool. Level 65, Staryu. Doing absolute work. And I think this episode's probably going to be in two different parts. And we'll probably stop it at wave 30. And then I'll, you know, make the other part in from wave 31 to wave 60. So that'll probably be that. But speaking of Ditto, I use Ditto a lot in its early stages of the game. Back when Ditto, I don't know. I just use Ditto a lot, I guess, in like Pokemon Red and Blue and Gold and Silver and all that, just to get multiple Pokemon that I liked. If you took it to the breeding center, the Pokemon Center, the daycare, whatever it's called, daycare I think it's called, and if you take it to the daycare, then with a Ditto and the Pokemon that you want to get cloned or whatever, get a baby of, then it would make a little egg, and then you waited after you ran around for a ton of steps, depending on what Pokemon. It took longer for certain Pokemon, but eventually you get a nice little level, I think it was 5, or it was either level 1 or 5 Pokemon that you took to the Pokemon breeding, or the daycare. And I used to do that a lot with my starting Pokemon, just so I can get like a ton of, like an army of Squirtles. And eventually, you know, train them up to be Blastoise and stuff. I never did ever get a full party to level 100, but I would have, you know, a bunch of like level like 30 to 40 Blastoise on my team. It was funny. I guess it would have to be at least level like 35 when it evolves, but whatever. We're not going to be technical here. We're going to be, you know, general with that. But yeah, that was a good old days, good fun stuff. So I don't know how much of an impact Ditto has on this game, if any, probably none. But Ditto is always a cool Pokemon to have for sure. And look at that, we level up in one foul swoop. Oh, did not mean to click on him. Staryu, growing a lot of levels during this route. This is a pretty good route for training, I would imagine. You know, obviously, I'm not speeding it up just because I don't like speeding it up on the first take. But when I do play by myself to train my Pokemon, I do fast forward a lot. So I would imagine that this would be a pretty good route to do that, to fast forward on. Let's go ahead and level these guys up. Nice, nice. And I don't think... Yeah, let's go ahead and just use a Hydro Pump. It's probably the best. We'll do the most damage, I would imagine. And yeah, I think it works pretty well if you space these Pokemon out a little bit. Why don't we get some other people some training in here? So we'll take Staryu and put Staryu at the end where a champ or champ is, or Hypno. What am I saying? Hypnocham? Why am I forgetting this Pokemon's name? What is your name? Doesn't even say. What does it say? Doesn't even say. Pretty sure it's Hypnochan. Sometimes I just forget, you know, whatever. But it's almost wave 30, so if I will cut it off here, and you probably won't recognize anything if you're watching both parts. You can click on probably an annotation somewhere, or in the video descriptions, you can probably find the next part of this video. But if you are cutting off here, then I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see everyone in the next part.